Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And so the reports are coming in about, the reveal and of the new Madden, and obviously the college, which is coming out sooner. But yeah, let's talk about this Madden thing, because I haven't talked people down off the ledge, and I guess maybe vice versa at times. I'm just at a point now. I believe it when I see it. I know there are obvious improvements that are coming to franchise from what I hear. But see, like even that kind of stuff, I can live with. I can kind of take or leave that kind of stuff. I'm more of a gameplay person. The presentation stuff is fine. It's great. It's good for the feeling of the game and all that stuff. But no, give me some gameplay stuff. I'm tired of this stuff right here happening to me. Man, it sends two people and they just split my guys. Let's talk about. But seriously, one of the issues to me with the game, though, honestly, and this is not really a popular opinion amongst people who I know. I think there should be less interceptions on the game. Yeah, especially less AI interceptions. So that means you're not clicked on to the defender or whatever. Because there's nothing more frustrating in the game to me is when I make a play with the user, or I'm in the right position, I switch stick, I do all the right stuff, I get to the right spot, and the guy drops the ball. And it's not even that right there. That right there doesn't bother me, because that's an AI defender making a play. But if it's me right here, when I'm hitting the button at the right time, I'm putting myself in the right position, there's nothing more frustrating than that, because to me, the AI guys make too many plays. Like, I could see if it's the standard play where a guy's throwing the ball right at you and you are in the proper defense and you just have a defender just standing there. Even that right there is fine. I'm fine with knockdowns. I think what EA should do is make, you should increase block sheds on fourth downs, third and fourth downs, on obvious passing situations. It doesn't even have to be a third and fourth down. It could be an obvious passing situation. Let's say 15, anything outside of first down, 15 yards or more, because that's the problem with the game. The game would actually be more realistic if we had more just PBUs, pass breakups, SWATs and all that kind of stuff. I'm all for giving the benefit of the doubt to the user, or whoever wins the user battle, whoever gets to the animation first, who has the leverage, in terms of the spot. In terms of going for the ball, it should have always been related to, height and, speed, change of direction, jumping, all that kind of stuff. That should affect how you jump. Let me say this carefully. Not if. Yeah, let me say that one more time. That all those, the height, speed, leverage, all that kind of stuff, where you're at the time, that affects how you jump, not if. See, it's plays like that where, okay, if I have a guy in the spot, see, now I expect him to make that play. You know what would have been better right there? For him to just knock, yeah, I almost went there. Yeah. Knock him out. Yeah. For real. Yeah, that would have been better as you watch it again, and it looks even worse the second time. See, because when we rely on the AI to make plays, what we fail to realize is that we asked for this. We asked for adaptable AI over consistent AI. Now, let me explain that. Adaptable AI is, we were like, all right, people are running the same play. They shouldn't just be able to run the same play, and the defense should just automatically stop them because they're running the same play. which nothing could sound more stupid in this world to me. That actually, say that again to yourself and see how dumb it sounds. Right? Okay, no, what we wanted to say was we wanted adaptable AI in terms of running plays. We were tired of people running stretch right, stretch left, and nothing could ever stop it. We were sick of that. Passing plays, once the advent of the zone drops and now with switch stick, passing is a little bit easier, or a lot easier to deal with as far as I'm concerned. But nobody wants to put in any work. Everybody wants the automatic answer. I want to be able to run the same stupid blitz over and over and over and over and over again, and it should just work no matter how many times, a 3-man blitz, no matter how many times I run it. No. Adaptability in terms of AI was subjective to certain parts of the game. EA, people at EA, if you're listening, what we meant to say was, you shouldn't be able to run the same blitz and I have the same 5 guys blocking and nothing ever happens. Yeah, it just works over and over and over and over again. And we still ended up basically in the same spot, which is the crazy thing. It's like we got what we wanted and still didn't get what we wanted. Yeah. And so my thing is like, all right, give us one of the other. And then let us adjust as Madden players, as the Madden community. Stop caving to every time somebody cries and does a tweet and gets more than 5 people on the tweet. That doesn't mean we need to change something in the game. That may mean they need to change something within their game. But we're talking common sense stuff here, EA. Don't take that. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, we're talking common sense stuff here. Common sense. We're not talking about the incredible. That's the problem with the game, is that none of the common sense stuff is consistent. But we consistently get incredible BS. And that's pimped off as gameplay, which is crazy. Like, guys drop passes, defenders drop passes, that's fine. Yeah, that happens. But it's the manner in which you guys distribute the BS which is the problem, especially for me. Because it's like it's a pick and choose thing, and it's like you guys want us in this, like I said, you guys want us with the dog chasing its tail thing. That just seems to be like the constant theme here. My thing is, when I'm a user, like on this play, when I move and I go for an interception, I hit the button and get an interception. If my hands are too early and I miss it, fine. Y'all even have taken away like the too early, bad, out of reach. Y'all have kind of phasing that out slowly. I notice it. Maybe everybody else doesn't, but I certainly notice it. All of the feedback stuff, you guys are phasing that out because you want us playing just like, like I said, the dog chasing his tail. We'll never figure out why we're winning games. And to be honest with y'all, this is my honest opinion. We still don't know who the best Madden players are. There's no definable skill. We know Madden players now for their scheme, not their skill level. Stop me when I'm wrong. Anyway, man. It's your boy Coach. This rant was brought to you by... Anyway, I'm out.